Talk on Busting with the Boys. You're an ESPN news story today. I think we felt like it's fucking 2014 again or something like that.
I think it's. Listen, I'm keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it real, and
Ball don't lie.
This podcast has helped me do that. I think the honesty and the things around it have helped me be a better person and do it. So, listen, I've said this a couple times on the pod before, but you're never going to get everybody on the face of this earth to like you. You're never going to round up enough people. Come on, throw it. We love it.
Right in his bread basket. Which one's the Heisman?
You're never going to get everybody to like you, man. People are going to always have something to say and always have hate. So,
oh, my God.
It's, I know the place I'm at in my life. I know what I'm doing these days, and I'm fucking love the way things turned out.
Yeah. I could feel that, like, Taylor was, like, in the beginning, they were, like, some of the questions they were asking, and it was just like kind of touching and feeling at like where you were personally, and like thinking it was gonna have not a negative vibe, but you know what I mean, when he asked some of those early questions. And I feel like by the end of it, the entire tone had switched, where they kind of understood where you were at and like how you're feeling. At least I could feel it by being with you.
Well, if you had seen me or known me or been around me whatsoever at all in the past, you would have seen a completely different person that's sitting here today. I think I have a great outlook because of the things that happened to me. I think I learned way more through the down than I ever did through the up. And it's, like I said, I don't believe in accidents. I don't believe that anything went other than the way it was supposed to.
Yeah.
Could I put myself in a better position to succeed? Yeah, but it's not what I was on.
It's your fucking life.
That's not what I was on back then, man.
I see some, because like we do so much shit together. I get tagged in all your fucking crazy Manziel hater fans. That I don't, you're literally so leather skinned to it. It's hilarious because you just don't give a fuck, and that's kind of what we're talking about in general. But I'm a little new to it. We're doing more and more stuff, so I see more of it, and it's just so wild. Some of the people that they really, really just can't get behind what you're saying. Like their ears are closed to it.
No, they still don't. They still don't see it for what it is.
But it says more. Their ears are closed to it. It just says more about them and where they are mentally. Like, they're probably not feeling too hot about what they got going on. You know what I mean? Because anyone on a positive vibe would be like, wait, you know what I mean? This takes guts. This takes, this feels like honesty. It's so obvious to me, and I think it's obvious to anyone who gets in the room. And that was kind of my point. I felt the vibe, even though I was in fucking trenches. My radar was still going. I felt the vibe, and then I felt it gradually switch because they could kind of feel and understand more of where you were coming from, which was cool to watch. I think that was a really great episode.
I think it was awesome. I think those guys do a great job. I think it was a lot of fun. That's what I like doing, these pods and doing things for, is just sitting back with a couple guys and just talking. Yeah. Whatever questions it is, whatever we want to talk about on this, I think it's just it's a great platform to do it, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it really was. Those guys are good dudes.
Hey. Ball don't lie, the ball don't lie, I'll show you a shot. Yeah.